Devine coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Yes. What a take! Diving full length, and they've taken a magical catch.
Right-hander at the crease. She'll want a good start. She's got her tail up.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Super shot that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will she reply?
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. New batter at the crease, the right-hander. She's very capable with the bat.
Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Quick onto that in the infield. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will the bowler respond?
Timed that perfectly.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Out! What a catch!
Rundle, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Drills that one.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, simple run out.
She's the new batter out in the middle, but for now is up at the bowler's end.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Kerr back into the attack.
Yes.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Huge! That's flown!
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Good shot, a beauty.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Precision. Great shot, that.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yes.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing stopping that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Too good. That is huge.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, great shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
New Zealand gets their first runs of the innings. Devine picking up a good single there.
Big shout! They look like they're short of their ground.
Green in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Green gets off the mark.
Huge appeal.
Nice bowling.
Going with spin now.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well bowled.
Strong appeal.
Well bowled.
Loud shout. Four all the way. Save your legs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Into the second over, New Zealand are now 8 for 1.
Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
The new batter taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That's too full. Nice shot. Could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yes.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Yeah.
Solid shot. Going for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, New Zealand are now on 21 for 2.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Loud appeal.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Yes.
Helped on its way. Racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Onto that so early. Almost on the up, and they might get 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump.
Yes.
Eventually it'll force a mistake. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
New Zealand are now 39 for 2.
Change in the bowling. Sri Lanka switching it up with some pace. Kerrigan comes into the attack.
Yes.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yep.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Kerr left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Yep. Yeah.
Pick that well, and it's on the way to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward. Putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of... Going with a more defensive field. Halliday, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Big appeal.
Yes.
Tucked nicely away off the pads. They'll push hard between the wickets. Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drills that one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Into the 19th over. New Zealand are now 198 for 5.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Atapatu to finish this innings.
Yes.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Yes.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Yes.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.